Hello, welcome back. Today we talk about, for the third time in a way, because the second time I did it is on my German channel, we talk about this crazy record haul I had last Sunday, and I show you again some of the records I was able to find and able to get. But before we get into those records, something important, some explanation. As you might have seen, I put up a few examples, or an example of the records, a song, of the records I showed in my latest video here on the channel. For the very first time, I was able to connect my camera directly to my preamp. And there are some explanations, in my opinion, needed. As you might have considered, or not considered, as you might have seen or heard, as soon as there is a click, a pop, or a surface noise, this is heavy. And it is way more heavy than on my record when I listen to it through the speakers. It's no comparison. I was so astonished of how prominent is surface noise and or clicks and pops. I said, but this is not my record. And then I talked to Snake Oil Audio. Snake Oil Audio, you might have seen him once at the Wall of Records. This is this little raccoon from Germany. He has, in my opinion, by far the best hi-fi channel here in Germany. He's an amazing guy. He does wonderful videos when it comes to hi-fi. He has its own approach with his own language and way of presenting things, really amazing. And we do a Friday stream together. And yesterday was Friday, and of course, I asked him, I said, Snake Oil, how is that possible? I will link this stream because he does an amazing explanation why. I will link. This discussion is around 6-7 minutes, and his explanations, and it starts at minute 2. Yes, it's in German, but you have subtitles. If you really want to have a deeper explanation, he's the best of explaining this. In a nutshell, the reason for this is that compression, and we are dealing with heavy compression, as you can imagine when it comes to YouTube, they have no other choice. So heavy compression. And compression has huge problems, no matter if it's sound or picture, with chaos, with surface noise. When it comes to the compression, it's almost impossible to do this. I know there is a software, or there are probably different softwares that takes out this clicks and pops and so, but in my opinion that comes at a very high cost. We also discussed this briefly, so this is out of the question. Just an explanation, and please note that the surface noise, the clicks and pops that you might hear are way more prominent than on the actual analog experience. We have to deal with this, but on the other hand, I have so much fun sharing this music and presenting them as an original. And I think you get the idea. You get the idea when you listen to it. You really get the idea. And again, we discussed this a little bit. If you want to go to there, go to this live stream, I will put up a link in the video description. I will do a sticky comment. So that is the reason, but I will keep doing this because you can describe it as much as you like. Hearing it is a big difference, and so you get a way better idea about the records I talk about. And I'll do the same on my German channel. There are also quite some songs there if you're interested in those. And it doesn't matter if it's the German or an English channel. Music is music, in my opinion. And yeah, I will go on with that. It is a real huge pleasure for me to do this. Yeah, and now let's let's get back to topic. Let's get into this haul I had at the Cologne Record Fair this year, and start with an amazing album. Talking here about Zarathustra. Gatefold jacket, and we have plain rock here on the. On the German channel, I already put up an example of this record. This is plain hard rock. Crowd, yeah, it's labeled krautrock. It's out of the time. It's from Germany. Interesting is there are some rumors about this record, because also very rare record, quite expensive record. We have one at the OBC, and I have now this copy. The one at the OBC has the non-laminated cover. This is the laminated cover. The record is the same, no difference. But the rumor is that they saw, oh my God, the non-laminated one is very fragile. Oh, come on, let's laminate them. And that's why we have these different versions, non-laminated, laminated. In this case, I think we don't talk about differences like we have with, for example, the management credits when it comes to Black Sabbath. So in a way, probably the same when it comes to the collectability, but this is a highly, highly, highly collectible record. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Then something I was always looking for, never found it, never seen it so far, and in Cologne I saw it, and yeah, not in a perfect shape. The jacket is not in a perfect shape, but hey, what can you do? Rufus Zufall, weiß der Teufel. This is such a hard to find record that I said, come on, Michael, in this case, take also in, what would you say, it has ring wear, it's everything but perfect, let's not grade it, but the record is amazing. We have this folk crowd fusion rock record, wonderful, wonderful. Here you see the label. The record is in a way better shape than the jacket, and so that's more important. Of course, I would love to have it both in great condition, but hey, finally I have it, and sometimes you have to leave your dogma, and in this case, with the Rufus Zufall, I did that. Then 2 records now I already have in an amazing shape, but still, I said, hey, come on, take this, because so difficult to find, so difficult to get. And I know a few OBC members who are really after this record. Düsseldorf connection, wonderful, crazy rock stuff out there. I live Grails. The jacket, the cover art is crazy. It's crazy. Wonderful record from, I think, early 70s. Let me see. When was it? I don't see it right now. I'm sorry. On the Philips label. Highly recommended. But again, now I will give you within the next days a nice example. I will put up a song of it. And I mean, what did we learn from Dave Parsons? Look at the spindle hole. Amazing, amazing condition, and so I couldn't say no to this release. Same goes for the next record, one of my all-time favorites when it comes to krautrock. Brilliant, brilliant record, talking about Harmonia. Such an important, amazing record. We have Michael Rother from Neu, Möbius and Rodelius from Cluster. this time with a C. And yeah, that's killer stuff. That's killer stuff on the Brain Metronome label. That's killer. I haven't listened to it yet. Too many records. But from the first look, this looks, yeah, near mint. Next record. This one I have had the time to listen to. And this is, in general, the whole band, the group, Out of Focus. They have to be in focus. If they aren't already, put them into your focus, Out of Focus. In this case, 4-letter Monday Afternoon. I think we have 3 records from them. I finally have them all, now this double album. And tomorrow I will load up a video. Bah, a 25-minute long song. Wonderful. This will be epic if you're into that kind of crowd fusion, jazz, funk. This is brilliant, brilliant. And I have here a near mint copy. I can't wait to see what the algorithm does with it. But as you can see, on the one of the most beautiful labels, look at this, the Kuckuck label. This is like new, place near mint. Place near mint, let's see what the algorithm does. But now I think that you have an explanation, you can adapt. I hope, I think, I'm sure. Yeah, this was the first run through those records. Still not all of them, but hey, I will show them over time. I won't do a 4th dedicated video from this record. Those are the highlights in a way. And yeah, that was amazing. And yeah, let's see what the next month, the winter month, what Den Bosch is coming with. Can't wait, of course, for Den Bosch. Exciting times, yeah. Okay, I hope you enjoy those music samples. If not, don't watch them. I will put them up. I really do enjoy this on both channels, the German channel and the English channel. So because in my opinion, you just get a better idea of the music. And for those of you who want to have an in-depth explanation why this is the case, because this is an interesting topic in general, I think, watch the link I share in this video down below and start watching at minute 2. If you are not so common with the German language, just use the subtitles. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for your time, and I still hope to see you on the next one. Bye.